What is wellness? Wellness is defined as the active pursuit of activities, choices, and lifestyles that lead to holistic health. Because health is more than just good nutrition and exercise. It includes the health of our mind, spirit, and emotions. Hello everyone! Today we'll be learning about the importance of our emotional health. To do that, we'll be using photography to explore the different emotions that we feel. Here are the materials you'll need. A device with a camera, such as a phone, tablet, or even a webcam on your computer. You'll need paper, poster board, this one's optional, and pens, pencils, and/or markers. An image speaks 1,000 words. What do y'all think these photos are saying? Photography can be a great way to express different emotions. This day and age, almost everyone has a smartphone. What are those things that you sometimes send to your friends to express an emotion you're feeling? Emojis! Emojis are a great example to show an exaggerated emotion. But sometimes emojis are used without exactly meaning the emotion they're meant to represent. How many times have you sent LOL to someone when you didn't even laugh? What exactly does an upside down smiley face mean? What about sending the halo emoji when you were actually guilty of something? Now, how does that relate to the way we might hide our emotions or say that we feel one way when we actually feel another?
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
On your piece of paper, quickly brainstorm some reasons someone might hide an emotion that they're feeling. Have you ever told someone that they were being too dramatic? What about bringing someone down who was feeling happy? Has anyone ever done those things to you? It's important to be able to express our feelings, even the bad ones like anger and sadness. This way, we are better able to let others know how we are feeling and why. It's also important to be accepting of these emotions so that you can understand them better and therefore also be more understanding of why others sometimes feel the way they do. Let's take a look at the movie Inside Out to better understand the importance of expressing even our non-happy emotions. In the movie Inside Out, joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger control the actions of a girl named Riley. Within Riley's mind are 5 core memories, which power aspects of her personality. Joy acts as the leader, and with the rest of the crew, tries to limit sadness's influence. When Riley moves to a new city, sadness turns some of Riley's memories from happy to sad, which then changes one of Riley's core memories to a sad one. Joy then tries to get rid of it, but ends up knocking the other core memories loose, which deactivates Riley's personality islands. Joy, sadness, and the core memories are then sucked out of headquarters, leaving anger, disgust, and fear in control. Due to joy and sadness's absence from headquarters, Riley begins to distance herself from the things she loves, which then causes her personality islands to start to fall apart. After many setbacks, a defeated Joy finds a sad memory that turned happy when Riley's parents and friends comforted her. She then understands that Riley needs sadness in order to feel happy. When they get back to the control room, Joy lets sadness take over, which prompts Riley to return home to her parents. As the core memories are turned from happy to sad, Riley is able to confess to her parents how she truly feels about living in their new city and says that she misses her old life. Riley's parents comfort her, and joy and sadness work together to create a core memory that is both sad and happy. This also causes a new personality island to emerge, showing Riley's acceptance of her new life. Now it's time for the activity. First, grab your paper and pencil and write down a strong feeling you've had recently. Find this emotion in the emoji sheet provided. This will be the main theme for your story. Now we're going to look at the emotions wheel, which is also linked down below. Find your main emotion. Now pick up to 9 more emotions that stem from that same emotion. So if your emotion was sad, the other emotions you picked could be lonely, guilty, hurt, disappointed, and embarrassed. If you picked one of the main bad emotions, like fearful, disgusted, bad, sad, or angry, you might also pick an emotion that you felt after you had accepted feeling that emotion, like Riley in Inside Out. Go ahead and look at the emoji chart to see what these other emotions look like. Now take pictures of yourself, or of a family member, take pictures of you expressing the different emotions you chose. You can also get some of your family members to play roles. Select 5 to 10 of these photos as your finalists. Next, you'll be brainstorming how all of your photos fit together into a complete story. A quick lesson on story structure. Stories have a beginning, middle, and end. Also, the main character of a story usually has a problem to solve. If we think of Joy as the main character in Inside Out, you could say that her problem was sadness. So the beginning, middle, and end of Inside Out could be sadness was taking over Riley, so Joy set out on a journey to prevent Riley from feeling sadness. In the end, Joy realized that sadness was needed in order for Riley to feel happy again. Write down on a piece of paper what your beginning, middle, and end of a story will be based on the photos you took. Now it's time to prepare your storyboard. First, print photos out if you have a printer. If not, transfer your photos to a Google Doc. For a low-tech option, you can sketch the photos you took onto a piece of paper or cut photos out of magazines, newspapers, or pamphlets. Once you place all of your photos in order, write one sentence that describes what is happening in each picture. There you have it. You've completed your storyboard. As a reflection, go ahead and answer these questions on a piece of paper. What did you like about this activity? What did you dislike? What parts of photography do you want to learn more about? How do you feel about your emotions and the emotions of others? That's it for this activity. Thanks for joining.